Hello everyone and welcome to some Final Fantasy Tactics Omega. We're right back at Midlight's Deep and I made only one change, not a few, what I'm talking about. I gave Leona the Sage's robe instead of Agrias, and Agrias got the Seraph robe. It lowered her magic attack by 2, but it upped her physical attack. And this one gave Leona some more magical damage, sorry, but also strengthened her elemental attacks, and she uses those as drawouts. So that's that. Also, I picked up off-cam the last treasure on that previous Deep Dungeon map, and unfortunately it was just a Dreamwaker. So we got 2 of them now. But okay, I mean, that's one layer that didn't have good drops. Let's start the next one. In this one I would like to do 2 maps. That way, for the next episode we'll only have the last one to do. And the last one will probably take us some time to do properly, as the last one is a boss battle basically. So yeah. I'm wondering how that will go, what Mr. Clayton has in store for us for the boss battle. I'm honestly kinda curious, but I don't know if I wanna experience that. Oh? Okay, this is interesting. There's a lot of enemies and a lot of quite nasty enemies, I would say. Let me see. Oh, primeval. Don't tell me that's the meteor dude, the one that we fought in the Celebrant Bremont fight. That's bad. That's a guest, you say? Metal Garurumon? I like Digimon. Cool. Oh, and that's an Iron Man. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of nasty enemies here. A lot of nasty enemies. Even Link himself. War Greymon. I don't know, man, that's quite a loadout. This is gonna be a problem. I'm guessing we wanna jump here. Do a draw out. Or here and do a draw out. Honestly, we don't wanna draw out on him, because he's asleep. We would want to draw out on those two. And we want to take care of those guys. Okay, honestly, let's go here. First thing. Maybe a bad move, but gotta start somewhere. Ah, crap. So you like earth damage. What do you don't like? Okay, not be that easy to see. Don't want to use dark on the Dark Dragon. Ice? I don't know how he acts. Well, you know what? Let's use the Chiri Jiriden. And hope it doesn't break. Decent. Decent. And we even get a... Oh, crap. Don't tell me. Okay, oof, I thought it would break. Okay, that's... Let's say it's alright. I honestly thought it would break. Now. This here will be a problem. Either I can and I can't, at least not that one. I can those two. When are you moving? It's quite fast. I can't do that. I can do this, but I can also do this. The chances are not what I would like them to be, honestly. Yeah, no, not what I like them to be. Well, no use in attacking this guy for 600 since it won't give me anything. He won't die. So let's go for stalling here. Please don't hit. Well, at least it didn't stone. That's something. That counts. Now what? Okay. Not bad. Not bad. So first things first. Which one deals with sleep? This one does. Are you... Well, you're decently charged, but this will be a risky move as I will lose my invisibility and Vanishing Potion would need to be on the next turn. Okay, so where would I move for the treasure? Let me check. Okie dokie, like this you say. Well, maybe I should first move for the exit. Yeah, I'll try the exit. Nope, not this one. What will you do? Please finish someone off. I mean, yeah, got what I wanted. Okay, this is gonna be problematic. But you have Atheist. Will that work on you? Does demon magic care about that? I'm curious. Shouldn't. Well, it actually does. Huh. That's bad then. That is bad. They have ribbons, so that shouldn't be a problem. At least not for the status effects. So that's not a problem here. I think I will draw out here. Now, which one would be a good one to do? Ice? How about... Are you even susceptible? You are susceptible. Let's see if there is anything in your description. Nothing about elements. Weakness all elements. Okie dokie, if you're weak to all elements, let's maybe do this. Does it do damage? Yes, and it can also slow. Why not? Especially if it slows. And how does it do? It does wonders! Great! That's better than I thought. And this guy will also get one. Good. Good, good, good. Now, there's a problem here. There is a problem here. What's your name? King Skull, you say? Okay, King Skull. Let's see what we can do here. How about... Well, not very good. Also not very good. Wouldn't do much, I don't think so. Honestly, would like to do that, but first let's break your magic attack, so your spells won't do us that much damage. Oh, yeah, he's a mime. Now, thing is, stall is unfortunately 5 turns. That's bad, but we gotta use it like this. Then I'll need to hit you, dude. Please don't drift into despair. You should have a ribbon, you should be good. Okay, that's weird, don't you have a ribbon? Oh, please don't. Really? And... Thank you. Missed. Shouldn't be that bad. I mean, you're a Toneberry, but... I mean, we should be able to deal with you. Now, here it is. I will check for another exit, and I will revive the chemist. Nope, not this one. I would also need to vanish the chemist, but that's another thing altogether. The biggest problem is this guy, the Dark Dragon. I need to dedicate Agrias to actually keeping him at bay. Oh, that would be awesome if that would have landed. What will you do? Crap. Please don't hit anything. Okay, you can hit silence, that's not a problem. That is not a problem. Now, anywho, Agrias will move again, that's good. So... But that's if I don't move, I'm guessing. That could work, but also... no, you're not in. You know what? Good thing you're standing here. So we'll do this. Let's check the treasures. Okay, there's still a couple of places for the exit, but first we'll check the treasures. And if I am looking correctly, first one is here. Menu for cursor speed. Another... It seems like another problem, Mr. Clayton. I don't think that one's correct, exactly. Does sound OP item, I like an OP item, but I don't think this one is correct. It's not a smart thing to do to get close to a Toneberry, but... You know... Need to do something. Resistant to all elements, so that's a problem. Also has Shell and Protect. This one's resistant to ice, but it's weak to fire, so fire it is. Doesn't matter for the Toneberry, so I can Ashura. Then I can use a... What was its name that takes care of barriers? Something Pinion, I think. Yeah, I'll make it work somehow. Please attack him in the back. No. Who are you attacking? Oh, this one. That's also good. Thank you. Now I hope I won't mess this up. And there's you. You're another problem. Whoa, that kinda hurts. Stall is 4. Oh, crap. Can I do something? Well, I have Mystic Blaze, but it's also 4. And it's only 48%. That's a problem. If he doesn't have instacast, then the stall will be okay. If he has, that's a problem. Or hear me out. Here and this. Maybe that will be just enough to make us go in time before him. We'll see. No, it's not enough. Crap, he moved to a... Oh, he did Shadow Star. Not that it's a lot better, honestly. Okay. Gotta need to do something about that one. Let's try this. Solar Drop, not Pinion. I was talking about Solar Drop to take care of the barriers. Now, you... Unfortunately, you guys... Also, unfortunately, you stood where the exit is, so... Potential exit is, so that's another problem. You gotta go, dude. But first... Yeah. So I will hit also you, I guess. I wonder if that's not a problem that I did that. I should have used maybe a different ability. But we'll see. Did not mimic that, I see. Did not mimic that. Dude, with the invisible, please. Please. Good thing you're very, very slow. Well, but that will change since you have haste after the slow wears off. That's gonna be a problem as well. Need to kill ya. Fast. Now what? Can I do anything useful? King Skull is moving. Can I? Where do I have it? Tonic X. Here it is. I think that was the one that gave really weird ass abilities. Yeah, stop and other things. Heck, let's chug it. Does it work? Well, did not do what I wanted to do, but at least it got silenced. So, sort of. Okay, this is also a problem. I hope I won't brick my game like that. Hope I won't brick the game. What are you going to do then? Okay, looks good. Well, at least he didn't use the speed plus. This is a problem though. What will you do? Okay, not that bad. The biggest problem is if you would have done anything to Agrius. Because she has to stall this dude. No questions about that. Okay, that's also good. That's also good. Now you. You're hasted? Dang. That's a little bull. Can I do anything with that? Could use a Philosopher's Stone. Could also chuck a Draco Elixir for a re-raise. But that is a problem. I know it will take care of the silence, but as we saw, it ain't that useful. So I would rather him not have that. Okay, this is even more of a problem, since that will, yeah, take care of the slow. Okie dokie, that was a worse thing. What could I do for you? Can I do anything remotely helpful? Also... Okay, so this guy is where a item is. But there is also an item here and an exit right here. I will go for the item here. I'll tell you why. Okay, that's useful, actually, because I want to give her the Draco Elixir. I want her to have re-raise. Because she'll probably fall. Dude, are you shitting me? I forgot that you're standing right beside the dude. Okay, that changes stuff. It really does. Okay, we need to act with you here. We need to act here. could risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Crap. Good thing I risked it. Maybe didn't do exactly what I wanted, but it did stop someone. So now what? So it's not Agrias, okay. I can live with that. We need to take care of this dude. He is dangerous as heck. That's a problem. Nice, counter spell. We don't have much magic attack in this class, but some damage. And some is better than none. Now, Ramza should move. Yeah. This one should turn into crystal soon. Does... No, we don't, but I need to move here. I mean, not here exactly, but... First thing. Yeah, but also... We could probably proc a stop, so that would be beneficial. Let's see how this works. I'm hoping it will proc a stop or kill the King Evil, not King the King Evil. Nope, not even close. He's not even fatigued. That's a problem. Okay, you can kill the dude, but he has a re-raise thanks to us. That's a problem. Please don't tell me you have... No, you don't. That's great. Also, you're up. That's bad. Now... How are we doing with the... Stall is a one-turner. That's good. Fortunately, we need to do this. Like that. Now... Okay, that's also bad. Are you... No, you're only critical. Let's have haste. Okay, or region only. Thought he was gonna get hasted. Let's move for the crystal. We don't need the little light it gives. We need HP. Survive. Now. Please give yourself haste. Okay, that's better. That's a lot better. Now you. Phoenix Pinion. Okie dokie, you're in range. Now, skedaddle, please. Okay. Not bad. Okay, that's Thunder Breath. You do like your Thunder Breaths. I noticed. Now. How are we doing with the King's Skull is? Here. And you're here. Could do the Mystic Blaze. Or do the Nano Star. But problem is, we would hit our guy. No. Can I do anything remotely useful? Not exactly. Hits all. That's a problem. Dang it. Moved. In not a very good way now. dokie, what now? If you move and attack him, it won't be a problem. Okay, he'll die, but he'll get up after a set amount of turns. But you... well, this wasn't that smart of a move. I'll just get regen on Agrias. And heal a bit for Agrias and Tuner. You can heal a bit for yourself, although you weren't damaged. I don't think you were. Now what? Now what will the Skull guy do? Okay, Shadow Star. I mean, I much prefer him doing this to those guys than to Agrias and Tuner. Whoa, that's a heck of a Thunder Breath. Now, okay, I will Valiant Heresy yourself, and I won't move to conserve CT. Good thing you're moving back and forth. Actually want that. Now, stall. This is 5 turns. That's kinda bad, but I need to do it, so I'll wait and do the 5-turner. Please hit the guy. Thank you. That's great. Excellent. That is excellent. That way I can teleport to the King's Skull and hit him, or get you guy up. I think I would prefer to hit you. Although I get in range. Can I? That's the question. You have alchemy. Can I charm you? Of course I can't charm you. That would be too easy. Wonder if you can be damaged by fire. Heck, I'll try it. Why not? Also, should have used the ice one. It has potential to slow. No, you cannot be damaged. I healed one Ultima. That ain't the best thing to have had happened. Okie dokie. Now what? Now what would we want? I think we would want this. I want you to have re-raise just in case. And I would want you to wait. Now, what will you do? Shred them at blast. I don't want you to stand here. What the heck is that? Meteor. Of course it's Meteor. Of course it is. Didn't seem like a particularly strong meteor. Whoa, that's cool. Counter spell. That's always some damage. Nope. Nope, that is not. That sucked. You know what? Stole him again. As for you, his turn is coming up, so we want him to actually be alive for that. With decent HP as well. I think... Now, do I want to actually try and stop the King Evil again, or do I want to break him? Did break his MP, didn't amount to much good, if I'm being honest. So... Wait a second, I was here, but there is also a potential exit here. I will move here. Nope, so the only exit that is possible is where the King Evil is standing then. Let's go invisible. The mime is dead. We can revive the mime as well. Crap. I mean, I could do a combo and bank on proccing. Please proc. Please proc. Thank you. Please proc. Please proc. Thank you. Okay, and we even blocked, so that's good. I will revive the mime. He is quite decent. Now, do you have... Okay, dokie. Do I want to? Kinda no. Cause... You know, I could... It's kinda tempting to get him to sleep. But I won't be able to move in time to deal with... Because this thing takes... I think it takes into account that Agrias won't do anything, so she will be second and fourth. You know what? Let's risk it for the biscuit. Great. I actually hope for that to happen. I mean, do I want to? I can always do this. Or do a Kiku. Or, even better, you know what? Let's move like this. Do this. I want haste on my dude here. On Storm. And yeah. Okay. Agrias, do you have haste? Yeah, you still have haste. That's great. Another crystal. Okay, so that did take into account that you will actually do something. So we're gonna stall you. Fortunately, you're on stall duty. Now, there's a problem with that. This guy will probably revive this dude here. Well, there is a chance he'll turn into a crystal. It's 50-50. It's exactly 50% if I remember from the original. Okay, so I don't know if we'll be able to fit in 2 episodes, because this will be a long-ass one. We still don't have the exit. May I remind you that. You will go for a crystal. Of course you will. I mean, that's not a stupid thing to do. Gotta say. So, either combo or maybe broken legs. That's 75, combo is 100, and I can proc. Please proc. Otherwise, yeah, that's not much damage done. Then that's a problem. Now we'll get Ramza to help. Yeah, he does have combo as well, so we'll get him to combo. Because that's also a nice proc. And a lot more damage. Come on. Pretty nice. Dude, how much HP do you have? That's a lot. Now Ramza doesn't have haste. I know it's maybe not the most passionate spamming this, but I need the hastes up. Also, I need the regen. It will do wonders. Let's not move to conserve. You also need the haste. That will be a very good idea. Unfortunately, my chemist wasn't in range. That sucks. Now, King Skull will move. How about... But if I move Agrias, I probably won't be able to be in time. I don't know about that. Okay, you know what? It's kinda risky, but... Let's have him go to sleep. For now. That's one thing. Second thing is... This guy came up. Will he... No, he went for a... heal. That was not smart, dude. That was not exactly the smartest thing to do, as you're probably one-punch material. Yeah, you are. Quite strong this guy is. Now. This dude here. The speed needs to go down. Yikes. You'll get hit by the Iron Giant probably. So I wonder. Dang, that's the only place that has an exit left. So the dude is standing on my exit. That's not very cool. Of him? No, it's not. Now what? No, that's not very... Don't have much things to do with him, to be honest. Let's give re-raises to people, as that will be beneficial. And probably needed if things go wrong. Now you. Stall is free. Good thing it is. Need to lower Misericordia's speed. Now problem is, dude, don't have your CT. But let's hit him. Still nothing. Come on. Please die. How much HP do you even have? Dude, you're standing on our exit, could you not? Okay, this is gonna hurt. Is it, doesn't it? Oh yeah, it will. Oh yeah, it will. That's not a problem, she has a re-raise. I should have actually let him sleep, you know? Should have let him sleep. Because this is gonna be a problem. That was stupid. Can I? I can. That blind won't give us much, but that slow definitely will. Just not now. Now you will probably murder us. Yeah, you will. Good thing I had that re-raise chugged on the fighter. Yeah, good thing. Now what? Okay, that hurt. This one crystallized. I mean, come on, dude, you're really pushing it, you know? Really pushing it. Need less speed. Really, you do. Also, getting your magic attack down didn't help that much. Now, do I want you up? Don't know what that will give me, other than a headache. Could protect Shell. But wait a second. The more of us that are alive is actually better in this case. So let's have you go up. Maybe we'll tempt the guy to put a spell here and not on Agrius. That way I could either stall. You know what? No, I will stall, since that's instant and I don't need to move to be in range. Probably the Ravonna would have lower range. Oh, nice. Then I can stall this dude, though I will need to move for that. Now, problem is you're kinda hurt, but we gotta do something. It's not a bad idea to slow you as well. I ain't gonna do 2-1s in this episode, not like that, no. These guys are beefy. These guys are beefy as heck. Now we can do a combo again. Please be in critical. I'm guessing you're not. Probably no. Re-raise, okie dokie. Now, oh, finally, I don't have to. You're here, you say? Well, I could heal up here. Could also start damaging this guy, but I don't see the point. Should probably damage this guy, but then he won't be able to hit. I'll go here. I think a haste would be good still, because the knight lost the haste. Good. And now Ramza lost. Really, dude? Really? Ah, shucks. Okay, you are quite slow now, and that's great. So we can stall both of you. Need to get rid of this one as well. Also would be a good idea to revive the mime, I think. I mean, I might as well. But let's wait on that. I think here was the one that I didn't check. Oh, I maybe messed up the placement now. We'll get to it. We'll get to it, believe me. First off, different things need to be checked. Now, combos. And please proc some. Thank you. Please proc some more. No. That's a problem. I need you to proc as much as you can, dude. I need that. So let's get to slashing. Still not critical? Still not critical. How much HP do you have? Dude, you're still not in critical. You know what? I'll say it. That's kinda absurd. That is kinda absurd. Mana Flare maybe? Let's at least do some damage. How about I do a... You know what? It would be beneficial to move and to hit everyone with this. Although I am standing in a very not kind situation if the guy moves and does something to me. So yeah. That may be not as smart as I think it is. But at least I healed someone. Still not critical. Okay, okay, Tuner. My man. My dude. Something ain't right. I checked here and I checked here. Both of those did not have the exit, and both of those should have the exit. Am I not seeing something here? Oh no, sorry, there is one different in the second map that I'm watching. I'll check it, but first I kinda want the mine back. But I also need to go to a place where the dude won't hit me. Oh well, he could hit me because I have the re-raise on. He'll probably hit the mine though. If the mine moves, he could go for the crystal. Okay, that stall's good. Oh dang, how long are we recording? 46 minutes and the guy's still not in critical. Oh, at least this worked. Dude, please, you gotta. Come on. He's in critical, finally. Okay, Misericordia moves here, and Agrias moves like this. So I can still get one mana flare going. And another combo. Whoops, not this. And another combo. Oh! That's both good and bad. Okie dokie. So could I revive him if he's traitor now? Whoops, I think I picked the wrong square for that. No, the good square. Okay, so we have the passage deeper. I will try to revive him, but not when Agrias is casting, because he would be dead right after that. Okay, dude. Now, back to you, Sonny. Back to you. Now, need to break your speed again, just in case. Probably have one, or about one. So the speed isn't... There's no need to break the speed anymore. I don't think so. Now we need to actually try and beat you. That's gonna be problematic, I think. We'll get your CT down, since that was sometime before we did that. Now, we're gonna actually need some help from our new guest friend. I maybe not need, but it would be a good idea to get it. Since you're a guest and all. Though you probably have diminished stats, like speed, because we broke ya, so I don't know how that would work. Let's actually heal now. I think I say a lot of times actually. Let's heal. Good, good, good. That should do something. He used some mana and he had a little low HP, so that will help. Some. Okay, you're gonna go for that. Don't know if that's entirely smart, but you do you, dude. You do you. Okay, so the slow wore off, but you are in an entirely different league when it comes to speed right now, so we can start attacking. Wonder how much HP you have. That will also be problematic, probably. You'll go for the crystal, I presume. Wait, was that 25% or did I miss something? Also, of course you went for the crystal. Now, you're kinda pissing me off, dude, so I will help here. First off, how much will this do? Not as much as I hoped, so let's hope for a proc, or 2 or 4. Well, not gonna be 4, that's definitely a thing. But it will be definitely 2, at the very least. And it was free. Quite nice. Whoa, the last one was a bit better. A bit juicy, even if you ask me. Now, gonna probably need to no, not gonna combo the heck out of you. Dread Dammit Blast. Whoa. No, 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 my dude. No, no, no. So, he's gonna be useless here. And that's a very big problem. Well, aside from giving the slow, his weapon doesn't work well. Then I will haste him and see if that helps. Also regen him, so that will definitely help. I hope he's still our guest, because I probably killed myself if he's not. No, he's still the guest. And please don't kill my dudes with an AoE. What are you doing? Oh, you have that in your... Dude, you have that in your skill set? That's bonkers. Okay, so don't need to cure yourself. Okay, that's bad. That was very bad, actually. We'll swap Ramza with our knight, though. Whoa, that's nice damage. Fortunately, he has regen now, thanks to you. So that's an entirely different problem altogether. Really, dude? On me? I mean, yeah, on me, because that's how I targeted, but... Alright. We can still do something about this. Really? How about... No. No. Okay, so that was not a good action to take. How well does Holy Light work? Not very. Okay, so it's... back to Holy Swords, I guess. Does decent damage. Maybe not exactly the best, but... Also, can I check something? Do you have any weaknesses at all? No, 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 you don't. And now I also gave you regen. Need to give haste to my knight and Ramza. Let's move. Let's do the slow. At least it will help somehow. And blind. Of course, blind will help. He has physical attacks he's using. Also, dude, please do something. Please help me. With at least something. Okay, that's something. That's definitely something. I like that. Please do more of those. I like that. Now, you're gonna need to help me with the other dude. That will be a bit more problematic, I think. Now, how much? Well, that's good damage. That's very good damage. Okay, that's also very good damage, and I'm not happy about that one. Also, you're blind. How do you hit so often? Kinda funky, if you ask me. I won't use up my turns to buff. You do enough damage without buffing. Probably do more if I buffed, but I need the constant flow of damage here. Please stall, because why not? Oh no, 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 I won't use that. Wait, well, maybe I will. If he's countering, I will use the golem and I will speed up the animation, because we are in for the long one here. So might as well speed that up. And it will hit Ramza again, I think, if he mimics that. No, it didn't. Good. Okay, nice. Now. No, and don't need any of those. Okay, okay. I'll take that. That is decent. Please do karma or something good. Yeah, karma works fine. That's a quick animation, so I don't need to speed that up. Great. Will I get you after this? That would be fine as heck. If I could. Now. Haste. Ramza needs the haste. More than anyone else. We'll double it, because why not? Doesn't do anything, but at least he did something that wasn't entirely bad for us. Now, problem is, I can't do anything even remotely useful with you. I could do a coin toss, but I need to get one tile closer for that. Nope, not that. This skill set. Let's start chopping. That is very decent damage that this does. So I'm hoping you don't got much more HP on you. I mean, we'll do a lot now with the sword, the karma, and holy sword and the sponge. We're doing a lot damage. Yeah, and he is in critical right now. So we're doing fine. It's down to a couple of blows, I think. And we're golden. Probably 1 or 2 turns. Okay, you wait. As for you... Could Kiku do anything? Yes, it can. Not too shabby. 440. Not too shabby. Always welcomed. And double that. Why not? Dead? Yes. That's great. And we have a new friend. Maybe. Come on, Ultima Demon. We don't need you, my dude. Well, let's whoa, maybe we do want you. Do you have any cool skills learned? Any hidden skills learned? Not exactly, no. What got Blade Strike? Sorry. Full Elementalist. All that I have, honestly, I don't know if I want that. No. Well, you have Shadow Star. So maybe I'll allow it. Who do I wanna dismiss? Well, we don't use Gryffindor. Maybe her. Honestly, don't use the Shadow Clone, but she has good stuff on her, so I don't wanna get rid of her. We don't use Alpha Boko. That's a conundrum. Honestly, let's have Flavian and Alicia go. We can learn things from these guys here. And let's have the girls go together. So they won't be, you know, sad. Okay, I need to see the skill set of his. Primeval, Nanostar, Shadow Wave, Delirium, Soul Blaster. Does he have that? Because those are grayed out. Hope he does. Anywho, that was a long one. So this will be all for this episode, I think. Unfortunately, nothing good was gotten from that mission. So, yeah. Anyhow, 2 levels left. And if this one was that long, I'm guessing the next one and the one after that will be as long or even longer. So, yeah, enough for today. I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, bye bye, cześć!